Again, everyone, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I didn't have Rocket League open. You're the first viewer. Welcome in, dude. We're at 4.3K now already. What do you guys think about the thumbnail? Yeah, I'm not bad, dude. What? Woo! What are you doing, Pooch? What are you doing, my darling? How's it going, dude? Champ 1. No, Nala. Away. Champ 1. How's it going, dude? How's it going, dude? Welcome in, guys. How you doing now? Yeah, I'm not too bad, dude. How about yourself? I still find it hard doing stalls on this controller. I've got better air dribbling, doing setups. Nice. How's your cat? I don't have a cat. You have no rank. Why not, dude? Santa, what about you, dude? What's your rank? Can I do a musty? Yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know what I was doing there. You puff? What? What does that mean? Yeah, I learned how to do pogo on a plan B. Nice. Am I crazy for saying plan B that easier than pogos? Well, no, because the plan B is just when you bounce, right? Champ 1. How was that not a reset? Oh, Plat 2. Who's Plat 2? Welcome back, dude. Your plat 2. Nice. 1v1s, bro. I've literally just gone. I'm not going to be playing with chat just yet. Does anyone actually get a chance to do a pogo in game though? Pogo is when you bounce. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what they are, dude. Champ 1, nice, bro. You are so good. I appreciate you, dude. I've only just started learning mech, guys. I got to Champ 1 with no mechs at all. I do pogos in game and air dribbles and flip resets. What, in gold 3? Appears to feel like pogo is useless. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. I don't understand doing pogos. It doesn't. That's probably why you're only in gold 3 and 1s, dude. If you're doing all of those mechanics, there's no point to them. Gold 3 next dribble, nice. You know, mechanics is not going to help you rank up. You need game sense to help you rank up. Mechanics come after the game sense. Learn the game sense. Like, learn mechanics whenever you want to learn mechanics, but make sure you've got your game sense down before you start thinking about doing silly flip resets and stuff. It helps. It doesn't help you, dude. You wouldn't be gold. If mechanics helped you rank up, you wouldn't be in gold, dude. I'll be honest, mechanics. They can't. They can't. We get into this debate every stream, guys. Mechanics are not what's going to help you rank up, because say like you can do double flip resets, triple flip resets, but you don't know when to do them. Explain to me how that's going to help you rank up. It's not. I play with chat anyway, wherever you subscribe or not, dude. But I'm just warming up first. You know when to do them, but you wouldn't be in gold 3 if you knew when to do them, dude. If mechanics helped you rank up, how could I get to champ 1 without doing mechanics? Good game sense. There we go. So mechanics, you just aren't. You literally just. Yeah, I'll be playing with chat later, dude. I just said I'm warming up first. If you don't know the fundamentals of the game, and you're learning flip resets and all the crazy stuff, then you're going to have a hard time ranking up. Whereas if you learn your game sense and your fundamentals of, you know, first man, second man rotations, when to push, when not to push, and you'll rank up quicker. I had 1 year break and started in silver 3. It took me a week to get to gold. Gold 3 on your next stream. It's fine, guys. Like, if you think that's going to help you, then just carry on doing it. I'm not saying don't learn mechanics. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you're learning them over the fundamentals, then you're not going to rank up. You'll get so far, and then you won't get any further than that. Bro, can you teach me how to get champ, please? It doesn't matter if you subscribe or not. I can't teach you how to get... I'm literally telling you now how to get to champ. I'll tell you how many games I've managed to catch my opponent off guard with mechs. I'd rather have them than not have them with no mechs. Maybe I'll be plat 1 mech. I'm plat 3. That's... Bro, but you're still in plat. Do you not... I don't understand, like... Mechanics... Like, guys, honestly, ask anyone that is a high rank. Bro, be quiet, little, it's 5 AM. Turn your volume down, dude. Ask any higher ranked player. Not like a Diamond 3 or a Champ 1. Ask a higher player like GC2, GC3, SSL. They will tell you that learning the fundamentals over mechs is most important. And it is. If you got mechs but you can't shoot on target, you're not going to rank up. You're going to get to Diamond 2 maybe, and people are going to be saving your shots because it's so obvious what you're doing. Just if you want to rank up, practice your mechanics. Yeah, keep doing all of that stuff. That's great. But learn how to shoot on the floor. Learn how to fake people. Learn how to flick people. Learn when to push and not to push. Learn not to ball chase. You learn all of that, and you've got your mechs, you'll easily get champ. Easily. Most GCs are mechanical. Yeah, but the thing, this is what you guys are getting mixed up. GCs are mechanical, but they have the fundamentals locked down. They know when to go for the ball. They know when not to go for the ball. They know when to rotate. They know when to pass. That's why they're at that rank. That's why they can do those mechanics, because they've learned all those fundamentals. Champ 1. But one time when I saw a dribble in a match, he forfeited. Yeah. This is what I'm saying, but that's a low rank, dude. Once you start getting into diamond lobbies, champ lobbies, no one cares if you can aerial. No one cares if you can triple flip reset. They're not going to stop. They'll just jump up and take it off you. If they're a good game sense player, they see you go up. They'll challenge you before you can get a flip reset. They'll challenge you before you can even get enough time on the ball to do it. That's what good game sense does. It stops the opponent from getting the time to get up and do what they need to do. Another reason why I'm still in gold is because when I play in the morning, I'm not locked in, so I lose. Bro. Okay. Alright. Guys, you're not listening. It's fine. You just keep doing what you're doing. I can only give you so much advice. If you're not going to listen to me and try it, then you know. But just remember, if you get stuck, if you're getting stuck, remember what I said. Try it. Just try it. Try it for a couple of weeks. Not a day, not 2 days. You need to really start getting locked into it. And then let me know how your games go. Guys, you got me added. It's true, an SSL with 0 mech. Yeah. Just try it. Like, You got nothing else to lose. Plat 2-in-1s. Yeah, but Plat's not a high rank, dude. And ones is a completely different game mode to twos anyway. Because I'm champion twos. I'm only like plat something in ones. I experienced first when I hit diamond 2, getting air dribbles destroyed. Like when I'm in diamond, someone does an air dribble, I'd be able to save it. They're so obvious. Just go up. Like if you see someone in diamond, just go up to them. Just do that. Knock it out of there. It's done. Like. How's it going, Yoke? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I'm not too bad. It's good to learn both. Yeah, exactly. It's good to learn both, but the one you should be focusing on most is fundamentals, game sense. That's the thing you should be focusing on first. Then you start bringing in your flip resets and musties and whatever. Because I bet you any money, you guys that can do all these flip resets and all these mechanics in your games, when you do them, your teammate ends up getting scored on, right? I mean, I know that's the case, because otherwise you'd be a higher rank. Yeah, unless you're Zen. Yeah. Sorry, I didn't hop on what you said. That's just the birthday. Yeah, no, that's alright, dude. That's alright. Bro, we cooked yesterday. We absolutely cooked yesterday. We encountered 6 people, 2 different teams, and we absolutely obliterated them. But yeah, guys, if you want to play, just add me. I'll put my name in. I might have to delete some people because I think I've got over 1,000 people now. Good man. Yeah, I read that. I went 9-10 for my placement. Worked my game sense. Nice. Did the guy who won the giveaway answer? Well, he did come into chat. I messaged him, but he hasn't. He knows he won, but he hasn't come back. So. This Epic user trying to invite has reached the maximum. Right, so that's me. I've got too many friends. Bruh, I'm going to have to go. There's so many people, man. I'm really enjoying the game. To be honest, been waiting for a game I can go on other than RL. Yeah, exactly. Backers mod isn't dead. He's still here. You just can't use it in ranked. How long have you been playing this game for? Since season 8. Guys, you gotta let me what game mode you go in. If not, we'll just be going into ones. Season 1, dang. I've had years of experience, yeah. Since season 16, nice. Just send your requests in, guys. Okay, that's not working for this guy for some reason. Yeah, I don't mind what we do, guys. But what I'm saying is, if you've requested to join and you don't tell me if you want 1v1s or 2s, like in game chat, then I'm just going to stick us in 1s. Yeah, just say when I invite you, how can I add you? Just add me with my name's pinned comment, dude. Like when I invite you join the game, I'll put in chat 1s or 2s. Just tell me 1s or 2s there. Like undefeated streak. I don't know about that, dude. I've not warmed up at all. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely not warmed up. What wheels am I using? Black OEMs. Dope. I didn't know what to put for the tile. Bam, bada, bam, bam. See the improvements I just got on too. Nice. Are you almost champ 2? Nah. We keep hovering around Division 2, Division 3, dude. Ooh. Just about giving your teammates opportunities. That's all. Ooh. and learning rotations. You see, like, I'm not pushing, I'm supporting. There's a difference between pushing and supporting. How's it going, dude? Like, my teammate shouldn't be in the corner with me. That's a big no-no. You see how, like, you don't need to go crazy all the time. Look how slow I am. You should add clips to the channel and Discord server. There is. It's called videos. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I got a headache, bro. Like, proper bad. Oh. I gotta go do my homework. I will drudge them. Yeah, no worries, dude. Have a good day. I appreciate you coming over. Yeah, guys, you got to send requests, guys. Requests. Few seconds, guys. I'm just eating some tablets. I've got such a headache. How's it going, dude? Welcome. Sorry. Guys, if you don't put ones or twos in chat and playing you, you'll be going in a 1v1. I appreciate you, my dude. My bad, I was taking aggressive since I saw you wanted me to. Just Start learning first and second man, dude. Why don't I speed flip? Don't need to. You seem like a cool guy. Guess my rank. I don't know your rank, dude, unless I play you. Did he just leave? Damn. Okay. No, like in kickoffs. Yeah, because I don't need to do them. If you're in Champ 2, Champ 3 lobbies, maybe low GC, then you need to speed flip because they are fast. Guys, you need to send party requests, not join invites. It's the one below that. You can't play. No worries, dude. I'm on every day anyway. It's the one below party invite, guys. No, the one below party invites. Join requests, guys. How's it going, Rocco? How you doing, dude? I'm not supposed to play at my dad's... Oh, okay. That's fair enough, dude. Yeah, appreciate you, dude. Send your join requests in, guys. The one below party requests. Why? Because then if I join someone's party, they could put me into ranked and derank me. So if they request to join me, then I can control the game. Otherwise, you just don't get to play. Those are the rules. Oh. At him. Yeah, but if you want to play, just send a join request in, guys. I have to go to the dentist. Ooh, good luck, dude. How you only have 4.2? I don't know, dude. I don't really focus on it, guys. Like, I learned how to close my game. Just in case of that. Oh my gosh. How's it going, dude? Welcome. How's it going, dude? Welcome. You can play, yeah. If I'm still doing casuals, then yeah, you can play. Right, so this game's going to be harder because these are nearly champs. So we'll see how different it is. Yeah, see how much faster it is already. Probably shouldn't be reading chat, yeah? So. Flip reset. See how much faster it is, guys. How's it going, bro? How you doing, dude? You got C2 yet? No, we can't push to it, bro. We keep like champ 1, div 3, champ 1, div 2. We keep hovering around there. See, now no one in your games are going to do what I just did. They won't. That's game sense. That's what you guys need to learn. New title screen. What, the... Yeah, man. I think I know what you're talking about. The picture. Yeah, I appreciate you, dude. I shouldn't have done that. See, I gave them the ball. I shouldn't have done that. Oh. Fake him, fake him. Oh. That was risky pushing that, bro. That was so risky, but GG's. Morning, balls. Yeah, not doing too bad. Is that green standard? It is, yeah. Yeah, your game sense is better than mine. I appreciate you, dude. Oof. Yeah, I thought I'd start making a little bit more... Whoa. My hearing's just gone. I've gone... What? I've gone deaf in one ear. Oh, it's coming back. No, 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 no. You can't push like that all the time, dude. You'll be very careful. Welcome back, dude. Like, this is... Bro's plat 2 and he's cooking diamond 3s. Like... This is why I'm trying to tell you guys. If you learn that little bit of game sense, you're going to get out. Your diamond says you're plat 2. I can literally see your rank. Anyway, it's 3. Dang, bro. I appreciate you coming over. Have a good sleep. You can 1v1 me, yeah, sure, dude. Shouldn't be pushing that, but, you know, here's what it is. I'm gonna flick you, dude. Yeah, definitely. I think that's gonna be the evening game, bro. Really enjoying it. Yeah. Yeah. Right, so I throw. Yeah, what you need to focus on. I'll tell you after the game, but I know what you need to focus on, and you will rank up if you do it. Oh, it's your all. Okay. So it could be around 3:30 till 7. Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, yeah. Gonna get on our own what? Yeah, no worries, dude. Can you class flick? Wait, what? Can you classy flick of 90 degrees? I can do a 90-degree flick, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to show you stuff, but you need to do some googling on first and second man, and 4-0 and recoveries. You need to learn recoveries. Yeah, recoveries and learning first and second man. Because there was a couple of times you took the ball off of me. If your teammate is in the corners, always hover around. Yeah. That is what I'm talking about. Literally just took the ball off me for no reason. Hmm. And again. Bro. Yeah, don't worry. Golf tee, yeah, exactly. I only flicked that because I thought it was going to get taken off the back of the car. Oh, my nose. I just can't do anything. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, you can 1v1 me if you want to. Oh my god. Guys, if you are a low rank, learn not to ball chase. That is what is holding you down big time. See what I mean? Look around for your teammates. Champ 1. Yeah, you can 1v1 me if you want. You guys got me added. It's in the pinned comment. Yeah, no worries, dude. Yeah, ball chase not with you. Yeah. Jesus. Oh, I got to delete more people, bro. Dang. Yeah, it's going to take a while for you to get it. Send your join requests in if you want to play, guys. Not party requests, join requests. Who am I with now? Ones or twos? Let's go, dude. Who's SSL? Yeah, send join requests in, guys. Oh, dear. How's it going, dude? Yeah, I will when I'm out of the game, dude. What epic kickoff that was. You love my decal, I appreciate it. Ugh. It's the Dignitas RLCS 2025. Also, do you have any tips on defense? Defense. You've got to learn first man, second man on defense. Ugh. But if you are back, if you are defending, then you need to learn how to shadow your opponent properly and where to hit the ball to keep it safe. But it's hold on, I'll read down a sec, dude. What am I doing? How do you flick without the ball going too high every time I do it? You need to know what part of the car you're getting it on. If you get it on the wing, you're going to absolutely launch it. If you get it on the bonnet, you're going to launch it. If you bring it closer to the windshield, it softens the flick. Okay, first you want to create the best play for yourself. Yeah, we can 1v1. So kind of. But at the same time, you can create opening. Right? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know anyone's name, so I'll just be going through. You got to send join requests. How's it going, dude? Yeah, yeah. Well, back to what I do to give you a message. Right. Yeah, take care, dude. Have a good day. Okay. No, you're not next to it. There's people before you. My dog's kicking off. When am I going to play ranked? 12 p.m. GG's, dude. What are we looking at? Yeah, no worries, great. You got cooked. I'm a lot higher ranked than you, dude. Don't worry about it. Like how many mins? An hour and 47. I appreciate you, dude. What does XP do? It's just like, it just means how much you're talking in chat, dude. I don't get it, really. There's a queue, dude. Champ 1. How much highest XP someone got chat? I don't know, dude. Welcome back, dude. Daily mech, I cheered and all dribble in. Yeah. Boom, boom. Da-da-dee-dee-dee-doo. Thank you for the subs, guys. I'm very nervous. Don't worry about it, dude. Most of the time, I'm first in XP. Yeah, it's just something YouTube put in. I don't know. I don't know what it does. You feel like the Fennec is easier to dribble with? I don't know. I find the Fennec and the Octane exactly the same, apart from when you go for certain moves in the air. Because the Fennec's quite hard to see around and the Octane's not. He's a good girl. How's it going, Monkey? How you doing, dude? How'd you get on? Welcome in, guys. How you all doing? Yo, Monkey sent you. Nice. How was his stream? Hello, go butch. Oh no, look, mind my headphones, darling. Even though I don't have Fennec, I think it's easier to play with. The Fennec feels slower. It feels heavier. Yeah. I mean, for ones, if you're playing ones, the Dominus is really good. How's it going, dude? Welcome back. If you could choose a car, the Fennec or the Octane, they're pretty much the same. I mean, they're the same hitboxes, so there's no difference. It's just a visual difference. You doing 1v1s? Yeah, just playing with chat, dude. Do whatever. Do 1v1s, 2v2s. I won't do Heat Seeker though. What would I choose? Depends. Probably the Octane. So just so I can see better. Hi, how are you been? By the way, I'm Rick. How's it going, Rick? How you doing, dude? Yeah, I'm not too bad. How's it going, Ranger? How you doing, dude? Okay, we'll get on game, but yeah, no worries, dude. If you had the opportunity to receive a real-life Rocket League car for free, which one you go? I would have a Fennec in real life. GG's, dude. How's it going, Fire? How you doing, dude? Yeah, Fennec would look cool, man. For sure. As a can do twos, right? A lot of people use Fennec and say it's better. And the Fennec has a flat top, so it's easier. The Fennec and the Octane have the same hitbox, dude. There's no difference. Diamond 3 struggling to stay C1. Yeah, it's difficult solo queuing, dude. I can't help you. You subbed. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, the Fennec and the Octane hitboxes are the same. No difference. It's just a visual difference, so it makes it feel like there's a difference, but there's not. You subbed. I appreciate you, Nicholas. Thank you. It's because you can see. That's what it is. I'll give you advice. Oh, don't really know, dude. I'm pretty much in the same situation as you are. I keep going from Diamond 3 to Champ 1. Fennec is not different, dude. They changed it. They changed the hitbox, and then they changed it back. Google it. Did not know if that was near the goal. Ah! The Fennec is cool if you makes you look like a pro. Yeah. All I would say, like, at the moment, for that kind of play, if you're rotating like that, trying to get around the goal, go over the top, go back over the goal instead of in front of it. Wow, I got bumped from behind, bro. What's that about? When the other team scores, the guy who scores next to you knows the number. Yeah. That was a bad flip from me, wasn't it? Oh, I hit the wall. Just nudge that guy out of the way. You see how I reversed back then? So I could lead his shot. Because he thought that I was going to keep reversing back, though I knew he was going to shoot the opposite side. This is what I was talking about game sense earlier over mechanics. Yeah, guys, don't worry about if you play bad or not. It's casual, man. Like, I'm not playing how I should be. No way, I'm just chilling. Ooh, as I backflip. What am I doing, bro? Try to stop talking. Might help. Yeah, man, just have fun in casuals. That's what it's there for. Ooh. Nah, we're not winning. I don't mind if we win or lose, like it's just casuals. Oh. Yeah, guys, like if you do queue casuals, try not to get like twisted in it. Don't get annoyed or anything. It's casuals, bro. Like if people are messaging you in casuals and saying, "Oh, you're trash, you're this, you're that, you're this," turn your chat off. Just turn it off. But you got to remember, casuals is there to, one, get you warmed up, two, practice all your mechanics so you don't do them in your ranked games and miss. There's a lot of people that in casuals get really upset that you're sweating. They're like, "Oh, look, there's a sweat in casuals, there's a sweat in casual." Bro, you're meant to do as much as you can in casuals so you get warmed up for your games in ranked, right? So if everyone says, "Oh, you're sweating in casuals, that's so cringe," bro, no, you're just playing casuals wrong. Like anyone that says you're a sweating casuals clearly doesn't know how to play the game properly and needs to kind of, you know, if the other team is sweating, let them sweat, bro. Like, cool. That's cool. They're warming up. They're the ones that are going to rank up at the end of the day. Casuals are meant to play, not sit around. Exactly. That's exactly. It's meant for stuff so you can go for stuff you never go for. Do all your mechanics in casuals, get in-game experience, and then put it over to rank and rank up. Guys, if you're sending party invites, I can't accept them. You have to send party requests. It's the one below the invites. Can we rematch? I don't change the arenas, do I? Just keep it as random. Cedar, would you rather be the best in defense or the best in offense, and why? Neither. That won't get you anywhere. If you're good at attacking, then you need to stop being good at attacking and learn to defend. And same as if you're good at defense, you need to learn to attack. Because if you're only one type player, you're gonna hinder the game because your teammate is gonna have to try and carry certain parts of the game that he shouldn't be carrying. So you have to become an all-round player. That's why I got to Champ 1 with no mechanics. And that's why now I'm learning mechanics so I can be an all-round type player. Can you 1v1? Yeah, sure. Only freestyle, so let's be honest when you're chasing. Yeah, yeah. Or if people say, like, I've seen a lot of people in casuals like, "Oh, they won't let me do a setup. That's so cringe." No, bro, I'm not going to let you set up. Why am I going to let you set up and try and clip on me? Ain't going to happen. Learn how to say out since. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Can I join after? Yeah, send me a request, dude. Ooh! Bro, I didn't know what I was doing then. That was all my bad. What rank am I? I'm champ 1. Peaky C2 div 4. Lay champ? Nah. Even with the reset. I don't know how I missed that. I need to stop reading chat, guys. I'll read it after someone scored. I'm selling. Batman. You'll have to add me, dude. Name's at the top of the chat. It's pinned comment. I got a flip reset off that dude's car. Yeah, bro, no worries. Doesn't matter what rank you are. Just letting you know, I appreciate you, dude. Destroy them! Come on. Dee 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 dee. Nah, I don't do party chat. Also, does my party request join thing expire? I'm not sure, dude. Jinxie, don't ever take advice off of Jinxie. Not with Rocket League. He's too low a rank to know what he's talking about. He's only just started playing the game. Like, I like Jinxie. Like, I think he's cool, but he can't give advice on this game. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh. You've been in for like, what's your name in Rocket League, Ed? Yeah, that's right. I've played SSLs before, dude. It's not a big deal. Oh, my nose is itchy, man. Hay fever is properly getting me this year. It's been here for like 5 minutes. How's it going, dude? Yeah, 5-0, yeah. It's not dead. Make sure you always go for the ball with the team. I think that's Ed. He's been here a while. What are we doing? 1s or 2s, man? I'm always tired. What is the time? Right. I've got a while. GC! What is going on? GC was like, I'm out of here, dude. I need to know your name in Rocket League, dude. I said that twice now. I can't teach anyone, though. I don't have time to. The game is laggy, yeah, no worries, dude. Talking to you, dude. Nah, GC's not in, he left. Okay. This is the problem if you just sit in goal. You give them so much time to do everything. You can't do that. Oh, my eyes are itchy. Yeah, your thingy's not there, dude. I haven't seen your request come up. Ugh. I want to sneeze, but it ain't coming out. Ugh. Ugh. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Yeah. Do 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 do. No! Can you be next? Oh, I don't know who's next. I can't remember. No, no, no. Because miles per hour is what you use in the UK. No. I was hoping that would fake him, but it didn't. Oh no. Oh no. I was waiting for that boost to come back. Uh. Damn. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Right, you got guys, you got to send party requests. I keep saying, not join invites, party requests. Right, who am I playing with now? Who's this? I'm with you. Would you want to do ones or twos? You think you just added me? Yeah, no worries, dude. Oh yeah, I see it. That was bad control from me. Game lagged. Bum bum bum. Oh, top corner. That was a lucky shot, that was. Do do do. Damn. Nah, Twitch is dead, bro. Like all those platforms where you don't, you can't post videos and stuff like that. The only way that you're going to get noticed is if you do what everyone else is doing and buy bots to watch you. Because otherwise you're just going to be at the bottom of the list. No one's ever going to find who you are. It's a waste of time. It's proven, like, I think saying like 98% of people on Twitch are view botting. So, it is what it is. YouTube's the only place. I mean, people do it on here on YouTube as well, but they get caught pretty quickly. Or what they'll do is YouTube will let them do it, but they won't get any organic, so they won't get real people ever come in. And so, do you know, like, you see these people, they got like 50,000 subscribers or like 32, you know, whatever, really high subscriber count, and then you go into their chat and no one's talking. Like, it's probably because they're bought. They've bought their subs. And like, when you get a lot of people, like, you see the views are like at 100 and something or 70, 80 something, and you get one person talking in chat. The reason that there's no one talking in chat is because the robots can't talk. But yeah, it's crazy. It's the same with Kick. That's exactly the same kind of thing. We're not gonna win, dude. How's it going, dude? Yeah, I'm playing with chat. There is a queue at the minute. Champ 1. I appreciate you, dude. Oh, I got to wake up. Oh my god, how did I miss? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. I think I did. Oh my god. Yeah, not too bad, dude. You? What time am I going to play ranked? I told you before, dude. 12. Yeah, you got to add me, dude. Get close to C2. Nice, same. I've just added someone to the party, but it hasn't come up. Batman's not coming up. They're not loaded in. I don't have you on here, dude. Send a join request, Demon. Oh, hold on. I got to delete someone. 1 second, dude. I can't freestyle, dude. Again, dude. And what did you want to do? 1v1. How's it going? Is that red? How's it going, red? Sorry, I'm miles away from my screen. 1s or 2s, dude. T's cash. Reds on red. Alright. How you doing, dude? CW, what do you do if glitch happened and it made you go back to bronze? Nothing. I get out bronze easy. Send your requests in, guys. You got to add me and send your requests in. Yeah, not too bad, dude. Not too bad. I'm getting sleepy now. Ooh. I don't know why. I go like halfway through the day, I dip and I get really sleepy. Just before I have to try and go and play rank. Mad. Ah. If you like your chat, can you say hi back to me? What do you mean? Ha! How's it going, guys? I'm going to stop reading chat now because it's not fair on this guy. Got to lock in. Gonna try and lock in. You're supposed to be champ 4. Oh yeah. How's it going, Squidzy? How you doing, dude? We're just doing casuals at the minute. Can I play right now? No. There's a queue. Guys, if you want to get priority play, you've got to join the membership. Let's go. I don't have money. Probably. I don't. I'm okay, thank you. Yeah, not too bad, dude. Not too bad. Oh, I can never get those shots, man. I spend too much time hovering in the air. It puts me off. Woohoo! Oh, did you get it? Nice, bro. I didn't think you was getting that. Hi, bro. I think you're better than you. I don't even know who that is. You sent him to the Shadow Realm, yeah. Oh, bro, I gotta delete so many people. Like, I wish Rocket League would just allow me to just delete loads of people at once. I don't know who was first. Yeah, GG's, dude. It's nice to play with people up at my level, because a lot of chat are lower rank. I don't know who that is. Who am I playing with now? Thank you for the subs, guys. Yeah, I'm diamond now. Nice. But when I drop 3 points. Ah, this dude's AFK. Yeah, no worries, dude. It's only casuals. Like, I don't play properly in casuals anyway. Why is it everyone's AFK? Why send requests if you're not even... Yeah, exactly. Okay. Yeah. Bro, you accept it. I did, didn't I? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. You done, dude? See there. It's purple. I changed one and you hit diamonds though. Nice one. You changed it to icy frog. I'm gonna go. No, you keep it as what you want, dude. Like, don't worry about it. I don't mind. You want it as Icy Frog? Oh, Icy Fog. Sorry, no, my bad. Icy Fog. Yeah, if you want it as Icy Fog, have it as Icy Fog. Why not? What is it? Welcome back. My goal is to hit Champ 2, but it's going to be a journey. Yeah, why not? Well, yeah. Just got to keep practicing. What? Oh, okay. Juju's. Guys, you got to send requests, not invites. What's the time? I'll be going into ranked in a minute. Champ 1. Yeah. My goal is diamond and I'm gold. Any tips? Any tips to get plat? Oh, any tips to get diamond? I'd work on game sense more than anything. If you can learn game sense and learn to hit your target, then you'll rank up. There's quite a lot you need to learn in a low ranked, and a lot of people don't do it because they start going for mechanics over learning the fundamentals of the game, like how to rotate, how to keep possession, knowing how first, second man works, all that kind of stuff. And everyone just doesn't bother that at the lower ranks because it's boring. And they practice all the mechanics, but it's hard to then rank up. I don't like Heat Seeker. I'll re-chat in a second, guys. Have I ever played Fortnite? Yeah. Yeah, I deleted it the other day. You know, it's like in this rank, everyone's just banging the ball. There's no target at all. They're just hitting it and hoping. No one's hitting it on target. So learning that in itself will get you to rank up. Everyone's just like, bang the ball, bang the ball. A lot of because I don't stay awake much longer. Yeah, go to sleep, dude. Like, because I'm going to be playing ranked in a minute. So. I'll read that in a minute. Last season I got to Champ 2 but couldn't get any higher, so I'm just trying to get Champ this season. It's easy, Champ, just learn power shots. Game sense is key to ranking out if you go for mechs. You're all overcomplimented. There's no way you can figure out any single way to reach Champ. Just play, bro. Well, that's complete rubbish. What do you mean? There's no way you can figure out how to get Champ? That's crazy. What are you saying? Of course there's a way you can get Champ. You'll talk about game sense like you know it all, and I was guilty of this too. I learned lessons. Just play, bro. Someone, you're like Plat, aren't you? I swear you're Plat. No, I don't. Yeah, but you was Plat. You didn't get any higher than Plat, right? How's it go, Sila? So 8 months ago, I hit Plat for the first time. 8 months later, I reached Diamond 2. Anything is possible. It's the stream, dude. You zoomed in. Oh no. Peace! Shouldn't have done that. We'll probably lose now. Look, guys, it's simple. If you want to hit champ, just hit champ. It's easy. Guys, just relax. Stop overthinking Rocket League. It's all muscle memory and decisions. Fix one decision at a time. Play the game. No, but you can't give advice when you haven't been the rank, dude. I'm sorry, but like that's not going to work. You can't just say, "Oh, just fix one thing at a time." If you don't know what you're doing wrong, you can't fix it. Do you know what I mean? Ugh. It doesn't matter if you have time to think, bro. Like, if you don't understand that rank, then you can't. All right, cool, bro. Whatever. I'll show you put me in against plat at diamonds. I'll wait for them to overcommit power shots. You was plat or low diamond. But whatever, man. Like, it is what it is. I'll spend an euro stuck in gold. Dang. But it doesn't matter what rank you are. You can't. No, Diamond 2, if you're Diamond 2 Div 4, you can't give advice on people how to play in Champ, dude, because you was never there. It's a completely different game. Like, you can't do it. I'm not being horrible to you. I'm just saying, what I had to learn to get into Champ is completely different to what I was doing in Diamond 2. No, lucky you was an OG player. I'm not an OG player. I started in Season 8. Not the first 8, the second one. I think I've only been playing this like 4 years. We're not overthinking it, dude. You're coming in. You're trying to give advice, but you're sounding very patronizing. That's why people are saying to you, you don't know what you're talking about, because, you know, you've just come in and said that, and you don't even play the game anymore, and you've never been that rank. It's just, you can't give people that type of advice, because that advice is never going to work. You can't say you're overthinking something. Yeah. The reason that I can say game sense works over mechanics is because that's how I ranked up. Yeah? Because I'm not mechanical. So it works. Yeah, 12 now, yeah. Yeah, but this is what I was saying to them, right? If you get a teammate that is a chaser, If you want to rank up, you then have to become passive. And if you get a person that is passive, you have to become the chaser. The only way you can learn that is to learn game sense. That is game sense. You need to learn how to see how your teammate plays, what his strengths are and what his weaknesses are. If you can't learn that because you're too focused on mechanics and all you want to do is flip reset, then you're never going to rank out your rank because you're never going to adapt. And people don't understand that. That's why they just jump in and they're like, oh, but you need to. You need game sense is not just how you're moving around on the pitch. Game sense is how you think about the game and what you're looking out for and stuff like that. I don't have perfect game sense. If I had perfect game sense, I'd be GC. I'm not. But I know enough to get me to the rank that I'm at. Sometimes, no matter how much game sense you got, you are just going to get a dumbass teammate. And you're going to lose. The best way to rank up is get a solid duo, practice with them, practice comms with them, and you will go. You will just keep doing it. I ranked up by the game sense, no mechs, involved, yeah, here and there, edgeables, but the game sense should be your first priority. Exactly. So that's what I'm doing. My game sense got me to champ, and it's got me to champ for 4 seasons running, right? Now I'm learning mechs. I've been de-ranking because I'm learning mechs, but now I'm starting to rank back up again because I've got used to doing the mechs. So not only am I getting game sense now, I now know when to use my mechs. I'm a passive player, I always get chasers. Yeah, you're gonna, but if you got to deal with that. But if you are a passive player, you best know when to go for the ball and you best be able to shoot that ball. Because the aggressive players can't shoot. They can do all of this crap in the air, but they can't shoot. I've seen GCs that smash 50. Yeah. I mean, I've beat GCs in 1s. I beat SSLs in 2s. It doesn't mean anything. Like, it's just one of those things. Can I give you tips on what, dude? What rank are you? The thing is, right, you guys come in and ask for tips and stuff like that, but you don't give it long enough time to practice them. It's not an easy fix, and it won't fix your gameplay in one day. It won't happen. You've got to take the time. You've got to be willing to de-rank, and you will de-rank. You're champ 2. You're higher than me, dude. They won't use them. No, that's what I'm saying. And everyone comes in. The same people come in. They ask the same things, and it's like, just practice what I'm telling you to do. It's boring. It really is boring, but it works. Right, the hell am I supposed to do? Helm grand teammates that crashes into me every time I have the ball. If your teammates are crashing into you, then you're not. They are the ball chasers, and you need to give them space. Yeah, I am. I'm champ. The highest I've been was champ 2 div 4. But yeah, if they're bashing into you, it's because they're ball chasers, and you need to start playing a little bit more passive. Let them take the ball, you know. And when they miss and they put you in a 2v1, you have to be good enough at defense to know it's going to be a 2v1 and decide what you need to do. But if you are a lower rank, you have to do what I'm telling you to do. You have to take the time. Very smart thinking for gameplay. It's the only way that I'm no good at mechanics, dude. Like, so it's the only way that I learned how to rank up. I got to champ 1 without learning how. This is what I used to do in champ 1 for aerials. That was my level of aerials in champ 1. So I've had to learn how to be more mechy just to get up. Well, defense is the best bet, so you can get. Yeah, exactly. Would you say flicks are more important than air dribbles? Yes. Yes. Bro, if you can flick and you can get power on that flick and you know when to do it, you're beating 2 people. Easy. You will beat 2 people. Especially if you know how to fake flick as well. Like if you kind of go up and fake it and then do your flick. Yeah. Yeah, what you want to learn, what a really good ground dribbles are a bit difficult because when you get into get into diamond and you're dribbling, say like you got the ball here, if you leave it too long, you're going to get one of them and they're going to push you and they're just going to take it off the top of your car. So whilst dribbling is good, you're better off doing bounce dribbles where you kind of go from the sides and get the ball up in the air and flick it up. That's probably the better. Like from one side to the other and then flicking it into the goal. Look at the bots, they just flick bump. Exactly, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, if you can get some decent flicks going on and knowing when to use those flicks as well. What also you got to remember is you don't always have to hit the ball. My favourite mechanic in the game is the stall. I don't know why. I just love the stall. The way I can't do it on this controller. It's very really sensitive, this controller. There you go, that. I just like doing them. And I got to a point where I was doing, on my old controller, double flip resets, but with stalls. I just like the way it looks. Let's be honest, how could you fake a flick? Because you jump, and they jump. No, I don't use training packs, I just do this. If you can't do this without boost, then you need to learn it. You need to learn that without boost. You just practice doing this. You're not champ. I wish I was champ. Just jump the ball and then jump them. Yeah, exactly. That's it. It's hard doing it without boost. With boost, it's quite easy because you can turn into it and flick it up. But then once you've learnt that, you need to then go the other way. Yeah, so if you want to flick someone, if you want to fake flick someone, you just do that. It's easy. And then when it comes down, you can just doink underneath them. You have better dribbling than me, I'll give you that. I'm a ground player, dude. I have ground mechs and that's all I have because I before I got this, so I'm using the G7 Pro, right? The Game Seer controller. Before I got this, I was going through controllers every 3 months because the sticks would just mess up. Ever since I got this controller, my aerial stuff is getting a lot better and I'm understanding what I'm supposed to be doing now. Can we don't play ranked? I'm not playing with chat now, guys. I'm going to go into ranked and scream at my teammates because they're not ranking me out. Yeah, his ground control's really good. The one that gets them with flicks is this one. That. Because it's difficult to see what you're going to do. So if you can do that well enough, you'll get it past them. Nah, I got a PS4 controller. I hated it. Absolutely. That when I went from Champ 1... No, actually, Champ 2 did 4 down to Diamond 1 with that controller. The worst controller I've ever used. But yeah, the Game Series is like a £100 and something controller, £140 controller. But it has sticks on it that are anti-stick drift, so you'll never get stick drift on it. And they have square dead zones as well instead of a round one. Good controller. I think it's gone down to like £80 now. Definitely worth getting. Right. Let's try some comp. Oh, with Division 1, we might go back down to Diamond. Yeah, the PS5 controllers are... Thing is, like, I'm old. I'm not young. And I've been playing with an Xbox controller for over 20 years. I'm not playing with chat now, dude. You missed the chance. I'm sorry. So yeah, I've been playing with an Xbox controller for over 20 years. And now when I went to the PS4 controller, the shape of it was just weird. And it hurt my hands. And I just couldn't get used to it. I gave it 30 days. Yeah. Ugh. You need forfeit. If you go back to Diamond. Yeah. But if you watch my game stuff, I don't do mechanical stuff in game, in ranked. I just don't. I let them do it all. But the thing is, I'm pretty good at defense. I know it scares my teammate and stuff, but yeah, I'm pretty good at saving stuff. I'm more of a patient player than anything else. Holy! I don't know where my teammate's going. Yeah, I'm 27. I've been on the PS since like, yeah, exactly. I'm 25 and I've always been on Xbox. Yeah, I'm 40. Let's go. Please, can you play with me, bro? It's my dream to play with a pro. I play it with chat every day in the morning, guys. I'm about to play a couple of ranked matches in Diamond 2 now. I feel like I can get the champ by today. Damn, bro, let's go. Probably would have been best if I went for that shot, dude, but alright. Just making him overcommit is funny. See what I mean about my aerial skills are pants compared to my ground skills. Oh, you should have gone for that. Ooh. Teammate, do chill. Teammate, ooh. GG's. Yeah, can it happen after reset? You just need to go and get in. If your good skills are your power, what are you without it? What? Best way to rank up is think about it, is grinding, not winning every game because you'll lose. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no brain rot in chat, dude. No, I've told them no brain rot. It's alright. If they keep doing it, then they will. They'll get banned if they keep doing it. Wait, have I got a Diamond 3 on my team? Bruh! That's why the Diamond 3 is the Diamond 3. He's playing too fast, bro. It doesn't make sense. Like, because he's speeding up, it's making me have to speed up too much. And everyone's flying everywhere. Did teammate hit that in? Wow. Yeah, but it's his rank up game, but I'm Div 2. He shouldn't be here. Go in Div 1. Thanks, dude. Get away, you douche. Ugh. My pick shot was a psycho, but I didn't do it on purpose. Absolute dog. They need to change the ranking system. They shouldn't be getting put in Div 2. They should be in Div 1. Not Div 2, Div 1. I won't ban you. I said if you keep doing it, I will. Why are you... Why is my teammate so far behind, bro? You right, Pooch? Oh. Oh man. I don't know why I bother with ranked. I really don't. Bounce dribbles. I do sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. You're sick? How come? Oh, bro. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. I'm not playing with chat. I've been playing with chat all morning. I can't solo queue out of this rank, man. The teammates are just so dumb. It's just... There's no rotation on them or anything. They just don't... Look, they just... Why is he sitting there, bro? Why are you... How's it going, dude? Nah, don't worry about it, dude. Bum 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 bum. Nah. I'm just getting fed up of rank, dude. I really am. You don't want to get checked. There's no difference between champ and diamond apart from maybe it's a little bit faster and more consistent. There's nothing much different about it, bro. people are still brain dead. Don't blame my teammates. I will, and I did, and I'm gonna. That whole don't blame your teammate stuff is actual cap, bro. That's rubbish. I said don't always blame your teammate. Oh yeah. You can't blame your teammates if you're in low ranks because you're all low. But when you're at Champ 1, then there should be a specific set of skills that they should have. And if they don't have them, you can blame them for that. Like, if you're in Champ 1 and you don't know how to rotate, how did you get to Champ 1? Like, I get people don't really pass, but a simple rotation. But you can't always blame them. Boom, boom. You failed your exam. What do you do now? I don't know. I'm not playing with chat, dude. I think what I need to do is some days not play with chat at all and just play ranked, because I think what's happening is I'm burning out before I get into my ranked games. But at the same time, they're probably blaming you for not being mechanical. Yeah, no, I get that, but mechanics doesn't make you rank up. Not at this rank. You don't need mechanics. You just don't. Like, you should know the basics. That's what I'm saying. You should know basics. And if you don't, that's why you're not ranking up. And that's why you can pull your teammates' ranks down all the time. Because if you're ball chasing and you're not getting out the way and you're in the wrong position, then how can you blame yourself? You can't. Yeah, but that's different, dude, because I play like 2 hours with chat in the morning, so I can't just jump into a casual. It's not the same. I got told I didn't do the job I really wanted today as well. Life's rough sometimes. Yeah, you're preaching to the choir, dude. I don't need to be told life's rough. Trust me. Yeah, we play good. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. This is why when they're like, "Oh, you can't blame your teammates," because that's a flawed statement. Fuck stacking shells, bro. A job's a job. There's nothing wrong with stacking shelves, dude. Your life can't be that rough or that tough if you think stacking shelves is bad, dude. Just saying. It's honestly annoying playing with teammates that are Diamond 1 and play like golds. Yeah. I don't know why people think like stacking shelves is a bad thing, bro. Like, you're literally supplying humans with the necessities to live. I don't see why that's frowned upon. That's mad. Without those shelf stackers, you wouldn't be eating the food you're eating. Without the cleaners, you wouldn't be walking into clean buildings. You'd be walking into cockroach-ridden, disgusting halls, and I don't get it. Why do people like praise bankers and all that kind of stuff? And bankers do nothing. They just sit behind a computer, bro. Like, you ain't doing nothing to the real world. Process, yeah, but how is that the person's fault? That's not the person's fault for having a job because the people want to make bad food. Nah, bro. You're looking at that completely wrong, dude. Completely wrong. That's wild. Working for big corporations don't mean anything to them. No. So, yeah, but then, okay. That's what you want to believe, dude. That's what you want to believe. That is, yeah. Appreciate you, dude. Yeah. How's it going, dude? Just remember, guys, like, don't ever feel bad about what you do as a job. Don't let anyone put you down because of that. They have no right to say anything. You do you. You want to do that job, you do that job. Where you can make a difference. What are you doing to make a difference, dude? Like, life is not that easy where you can just go, you know what, I'm going to get a job that I want to do to make a difference. Sometimes life doesn't work out like that. Sometimes you have to get a job no matter what to provide for your family and do what you need to do. Yeah, but it was your response, dude. That's what it was. It was your response. Like saying you're better than that. Like, who are you to say you're better than anyone? You want to make a difference, maybe change that kind of mindset, dude. I'm not playing with chat. Trust me, guys, like, if you've had a difficult life growing up, working in Tesco's is not going to be a bad thing. Or working at any of those kind of jobs is not a bad... Working in a warehouse is not a bad thing. None of those jobs are. Can I add you? Yeah, you can add me, dude. Just don't want to be the little man. So you are saying you're better than... Bro, you don't realise what you're saying, dude. I know you're probably not... You're not trying to be horrible, but you're saying... Look at the words you're using. I don't want to be the little man. So you want to... You're saying that they're... Just... You need to... Yeah. Cool. I'm just saying, like, life doesn't always work out the way you think it's going to work out. So you might not have a choice. And you're not below anyone. Calling someone the little man, quotation marks, that doesn't mean you're any less of a person for working in them. You're going based on money. And you just said that you wanted to make a difference, yet you're basically exactly the same as the people making trouble. But you're the horrible... You're becoming that horrible person, dude. Because you're saying about the little man. You're already stepping on people that you think are beneath you. Like... I know you probably don't mean that, but the words you're using are implying that, dude. If it weren't for those people that are willing to work in those situations, you wouldn't be anywhere where you are now. This, like, any country wouldn't be where it is. Those type of people are the engines of society. They're the ones that keep everything running. They stop doing stuff, society will collapse. It's as simple as that. It doesn't matter what corporations you've got and how big they are and what influence they've got over anyone. The working class stop working, the upper class are absolutely ruined. Simple fact. I worked as a sewer cleaner, bro. Money's money. Exactly. Yeah, but you must be in a place, you must be comfortable, as in money-wise, to say that. Because it wouldn't matter if you don't want to line the rich's pockets or you don't want whatever these evil people... Money's money, bro. When you don't have money, you don't have the option to turn around and go, oh, well, I don't want to help them get rich. It's, bro, do it or you're not eating. Go into a bin and get food out of bins. You're homeless. What are you going to do? That's it, dude. Like, there's no choice. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. I'd rather be a farmer that's still working class but actually helps society. Yeah, but I mean, maybe I'm explaining it wrong, but what I'm saying is sometimes in life you don't have a choice in what you want to do. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes things happen and that's life. I'm not playing with chat, dude. I was going in ranked, but ranked is just mental at the moment. So you just got kind of... You got to do your best, dude. You always have a choice. No, you don't. No, you don't. This is... Statements like that only come from people that have never had to struggle. The Matrix? No, bro, don't go. Don't. Don't do that. Bro. So if... Are we actually going there? If the Matrix is real, what does it matter about you being a farmer or you being a shelf stacker? What does it matter? Whatever job you get, gives you money, puts food on the table, and exactly. I don't know. No, I'm not Irish speak. Yeah, he's talking. Yeah. What you doing, Pooch? It's sunny out there, you might want a thingy. You want a sunbathe? Yeah, I remember you. Alright, let's not try and attack him, guys. He has a right to say what he wants to say. If you keep your job or homeless, or be homeless is life. At the end of the day, you don't like your job. Being greedy, yeah. Sunbathing, Poochie. My dog's sunbathing. It's been a rough week. Found out. Oh god. Yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I know things are tough to people sometimes, right? But when you're talking about money and stuff like that, and jobs, you can't say you want to make a difference and stuff like that, and say you don't want to be a little man and all of this kind of stuff. And sometimes you just don't have a choice. It's as simple as that. You do what you need to do, bro. Right? And the only reason that people, not everyone, but some people have that mind frame where, oh no, that's beneath me type job, is because they've been comfortable growing up and they've had money. They've had a family that have had money to support them, and you know, they can do what they really wanted to do. When you don't have that, it doesn't matter what job you got. As long as if you've got a family, you need to provide for them. If you're a single person, get whatever job you want. You can afford. You could be homeless by yourself. It's easy. I've been homeless 3 times. Like, I know what homeless feels like. I know what it feels like not to have food on the table. But when you got people you have to provide for, if you've got like a little kid or whatever, it don't matter what job you got, bro. Put that food on the table. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't matter. It's just still the same. It's still the same. It doesn't matter. You wouldn't care about giving money to those people because you'll be looking after your family, bro. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do to stop that. There's nothing you can do to change that. You will just provide for your family, no matter what it is. Like, I get it. You don't want to be part of the main kind of clique thing. I get that. And the people in power and stuff, it's crazy. Like, I get it. I get that. I know exactly what you mean. But when it comes to surviving, you have to survive. You don't have a choice. When you've like, I'm not trying to compare people's lives to other people's lives, because everyone goes through something that to them is the end of the world, right? And then to other people, you would think, like, they would think, well, that's not that bad. But to that person, it's the end of the world, and it's the most horrible thing they'll ever experience, right? But something changes in you when you discover that you haven't eaten for a few days, and you find yourself digging into a bin just to get some food out of it. And then when it becomes nighttime, you got nowhere to sleep, and the only place you do get to sleep, you got a risk of getting beaten up because people see you on the street. And then you try and get a job, and you're dirty and stuff, and you've got nowhere to clean, and you want to get a job, but when you walk into that interview place, they look at you like a piece of crap, that you're either on drugs or you're an alcoholic, so they won't give you the chance. When you've been down that road, working in Tesco's, that ain't a bad job. Working as a cleaner, that ain't a bad job. Sweeping the streets, being a dustman, not bad jobs. Do you know what I mean? Like, I understand feeding the corporation. I'm with you on that, because of the people in power and the people that have got that money, they're not nice people. I know, I get that. I'm fully on your side with that. But with the job thing, I'm not. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to survive. It is what it is. Life sucks, bro. Life is horrible, so... Because they're into... What job was it that you was looking for? Yeah, I wasn't ever on the stealing thing, dude. I'm not doing that. I wasn't on that. Sports coach in a youth centre. Did you by any chance say anything about what you spoke about just now? Ugh. No. I mean, I've worked in youth centres. I've been a manager of a youth centre. You got to be careful what you say in those places because of everything that's going on with everything, basically. Oh, it's time. But also, like going back to this supermarket thing, you think you're not making a difference, right? And you're feeding the pockets of others or whatever, however you want to kind of say it. What about the elderly that can't do the shopping and stuff, and you're packing their groceries away for them and stuff? You're making a difference there. Disabled people, you're making a difference there. You're helping them. Like, being a sports coach for a youth club is not making much of a difference. Not really. I've been there. No, I've got too many friends, dude. I'll have to delete some this afternoon. I'll add you this afternoon. There's loads of different ways that you can make a difference in the world. Loads. Loads of difference. Yeah, because like youth centres, right? Making a difference. If you're like a sports coach in a youth centre, you only make a difference when they're there. When they come out of that environment, they go back to what they used to be. Yeah, no, this is what I'm saying. You literally saying what I'm saying. It's good whilst they're there, but they don't have that support when they're not there. That's the problem. That's where they need the help. Just playing GTA, nice. Like, it's part of the process, yeah. But okay. Well, I don't think it works personally. That's why I came out of that business. Because whilst you're fixing the problem that day, there's still generations of problems that need to be solved. It's like putting a band-aid on a broken leg. It's only going to help to a certain amount. I've seen it firsthand. The best that you can do is do what you're doing, but those people that you're trying to help are going to be the people, unfortunately, majority of them are going to be in trouble with the police all the time, or even worse. Doesn't mean they're doomed, not at all, but they need to change for themselves. And that's difficult. It's difficult. If you've had a generation of parents that like to go down that road, it is difficult to kind of tell them that that's not the way they need to go. Yeah. Can I flip reset? Nah. But yeah, unfortunately, we live how we live. And the only people that are going to stop that is people. And unfortunately, that's never going to happen. People are people. The only way you can stop hate and whatever is by control. And then that turns into a dictatorship. You want to live in a dictatorship? I don't. Yeah, I remember you did. But enough of talking about that stuff. I've got to go. I thought your window... That is because I docked my controller. Yeah, but you don't... The way that I see it, right, of trying to make stuff better for people, make a better place for people, is not everyone has to do that. And not everyone should feel obligated to do that. Because some people have so much going on that they need the people that can make that difference. Does that make sense? Like, they need that shoulder. They need that guy or that guide in their life, that person to be their rock. Some people are the rock, some people aren't. So not everyone, if everyone was the rock, you know, it wouldn't work, would it? What's that wallpaper? Squirrels. My dog's arch nemesis. She hates squirrels. Hello, Poochies. I want you... What? Yeah, away from my toast. Yeah, away from it. Oh, Pooch. Wow. £2 off when I spent £20 in Tesco's. £2, bro. I can get a Coca-Cola. You don't need to be sorry for expressing your opinions, dude. It's life. People won't always agree with you and see your mindset. But you don't change because of that. You keep doing you, dude. If we didn't talk about things the way we talked about things, we wouldn't have free speech. If we don't have free speech, we don't have anything. You are welcome to say anything in my chat as long as it's not to hurt other people. Do you know what I mean? If people aren't talking, what are people doing? Yeah, don't ever apologize for saying your opinion, dude. That's not it's not nothing I would have a go at you about. I'll just have, if I have a different opinion, I will say my opinion. Like you said yours, the way you said it. So yeah, you can't I'm not gonna tell anyone off for doing that. That's just, you know, it's part of being human, bro. If you're not human, what are you? Anyway, Rihanna's gone on my playlist for some reason. She's screaming down my ear. I absolutely hate that woman. What's that stupid work, murder song? Shut the up, bro. I want to hear that crap in my ear. Well, yeah. I'm gonna jump off. I'm gonna go walk my dog. I'll be back this afternoon. I think we're playing Ark Rivals. We've got some blueprints to find and some rats to kill. I should be back around 3 p.m. I've got some videos to upload. I've got a series out, but it ain't out. Well, it's not a series, actually. It's not a series. That's a lie. I've got a video out, but I haven't uploaded yet, so it's not really out. I don't know what to title it. So it's just sitting there. I've actually got 4, and I don't know what to title them. But yeah, anyway, enough of me waffling. I'm going to go and walk the dog. And I'll be back around 3 p.m. UK time. Why is the sub so delayed? Because YouTube has to verify the account. They need to make sure it's not a bot. Sometimes it comes through a couple of days later. But yeah, I appreciate all the subs. We've got 25 subs today. If I don't get to see you later, hopefully you have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning for some more Poopy League. If you want to see some videos and stuff, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody. Remember, as always, stay